Hi everyone, thank you so much for watching. So today I'm going to be creating this look right here for my New Year's Eve look. This is just an idea for you if you aren't sure what to create for New Year's Eve. This is a very glitzy and glammy and dramatic eye look and makeup. So if you want to see how I got this look, please keep watching. Alright guys, so to start off, I want to start off with a really good base that's going to hold my makeup for the entire night. So I'm going to go in with my Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. This has been my current fave primer and moisturizer at the moment. It really is a good moisturizer. I have really dry skin, so I think it does a really good job with that. I'm not really sure if it really prolongs. I'm not really a primer person, but this does a really good job of moisturizing. Also, if you haven't seen my video on my first impressions review on the Smashbox Primerizer, I'll link it above in the cards. So for New Year's Eve, I want a very deep, something very smoky and shiny, because what would New Year's Eve be if there was no glitz and glam? So I'm going to go with something also with my foundation very full coverage. So today I will be going in with my Makeup Forever Ultra HD. This can be a very medium coverage, but you can build up to be full. The reason why I'm going with the Makeup Forever HD is because it does a really good job with flashback, and you guys know that since it will be New Year's Eve, most likely it will be very dark out and there'll be a lot of flash photography. All right. In case you are curious, I am in the shade 123 Y365. All right. And then continuing with that full coverage, I'm going to use obviously none other than the Tarte Shape Tape as my concealer today. What a surprise, right? And if you're curious, I am in the shade Light Medium. And then I am going to go in with my Real Techniques complexion sponge. And then I'm going to set on my concealer with the RCMA No Color Powder. I haven't used this in the longest time, but because I want something that's going to be very full and very good, that's going to hold up all night, I'm going in with the RCMA No Color Powder. Gonna wipe it away. I don't really bake, I just like to set it because I have really dry skin, and I just like to set it so that I don't feel like it's moving around. So next I'm gonna go in and do my brows. I am gonna use none other than the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the shade dark brown, and I'm gonna do that off camera so I don't waste time. Maybe I can do a separate video on how I do my brow routine. If you guys would like that, comment below and let me know. If not, just keep watching and I'll be back. So to create this look today, I am going to be using my Kat Von D Shade and Light the Eye palette. I haven't used this in quite a while, but I feel like the shades will be perfect. For this look, you can use any neutral or cool tone or warm browns. I feel like any browns will work for this look. So I'm going to pick up my Luxie 205 Taper Blending Brush, and I'm just going to pick up this, what is this? This cream shade over here onto the right. And I believe this is in Latest. And I'm just going to set my entire eyelid with this shade. Next, I'm going to use my Luxie 229 Taper Blending Brush. This is a little bit smaller than the bigger blending brush that I just used. And then I'm gonna pick up this a neutral brown shade over here to the right, and I believe that is in small. All right, and I'm just gonna have that right in the middle, starting from the outer corners, and I'm gonna use that as my transition. All right, then I'm gonna pick up this a deeper brown right here, right next to it, and I believe this is in Solas. Just with the same brush, I'm just gonna pick up the deeper brown and just place that right on top, just to deepen that look. Really deepen up this look, I'm gonna pick up this a black shade in the middle quadrant, and that is in the shade Shacks, I believe. Right here it is. If you didn't know, this entire palette is matte. She did come out with the new one that has glitter in it. If you're curious, I have not picked it up. I'm just gonna place this a little bit lower, and I am using my Luxie 121 mini tapered. Now for this shade, I just want to keep it on the outer corners of my eyes. And what I like to do is I always like to start it at the outer corners of my eyes when I first place down the shadow, and then whatever is left on the brush, I like to drag it in. So what I've learned, guys, it's just a quick trick, is when you first pick up your shadow, kind of like, what is it, like dab it on your, wherever you want it first, and then start blending it out. Instead of going on and then dragging the shadow right away. I think that just like a little quick trip, just first dab it wherever you want it placed, and then start blending it out, especially if you want the most pigmentation right at that area. And of course, what would New Year's Eve be without some glitter? So I'm gonna go ahead and use the Stila Written in the Stars set. I have been using this, and honestly guys, I've been loving it. It's so good. It's definitely worth the hype. So tonight I think I'm going to use the, what is it? I think I'm gonna use the most the most silver deep one, and that is in the shade Diamond Dust. And I'm just gonna place that right on the inner corners, and just to meet up like right 3/4 right before it hits that deep part. Honestly, with this, I would go in a little at a time, kind of let it sit wherever you set it, and don't go back and forth over the wherever you have already set. Let it kind of dry first, and then you can go over with another layer if you feel like it needs another one. All right, and once that eye glitter has dried, I'm gonna go back in with the palette, and I'm just gonna go back and deepen on the outer corners and kind of blend it out, because there's like, I know that because glitter, it's gonna have like a very strong indication of the where it starts and ends, but I'm just kind of gonna blend it out and deepen just the outer corner of my eyes. So I'm going back in with my Luxie 121 mini tapered blending brush, picking up that matte black, mini flat brush, and I'm gonna just pick up the deeper brown that I had used, I believe Solas. And then I'm gonna go in with that deep brown, deep black shade in Shacks with that same brush and just put it on the outer corners. Just slowly dragging it in, creating the same effect. Alright, and that is pretty much it. I'm gonna move on to eyeliner now. So I'm going to obviously do my upper eyeliner with none other than my NYX liquid black liner. And then for my lower lash line, I'm going to be lining it with the Marc Jacobs, what is it, black liner. I got this as one of those freebies from Ulta, like with purchase. So, and it's just a surprise because I never like to put eyeliner on my lower lash line. But I'm going to do it today because for New Year's Eve, I want a very bold eye look. So I'm going to finish it off with this. Oh my gosh, guys, I totally ruined my eyeliner. No worries, I have a backup. All right. I'm just gonna go in with mascara. I'm gonna go in with my L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. I love this. And moving on to the face, and I'm gonna go in with none other than the Kat Von D Contour Palette now. And I'm just gonna go in with this angled brush, pick up the two middle shades, and bronze up the face first. You can do the same thing with like the eyeshadow I was telling you guys, where you're gonna pat it on first and then you can start swirling it around. Ooh. What? Like me, you will definitely want to bring down the bronzer a little bit further down. If you have a very low hairline, you probably don't have to bronze up as much. But I have a very, far hairline and a very big forehead, so I have to kind of bring mine kind of down. Go in with my Luxie flat contour brush. I love this brush. And I'm going to pick up this deep shade. And first just place it down wherever I want it to be. See? And then just start blending it out. I like to pull it upwards towards the bronzer so that it kind of mixes and blends together. I'm gonna go in with the new Tarte Bazaar blush wheel. I haven't used it, so I'm gonna go in with this pinky shade. It looks more on the cool side. There's some pink and purples I can see in there. Endless right there. And I'm just gonna go in with my Luxie large angled brush in 504 and do the same thing with blush. Just dab it on. If you didn't see my Sephora VIB sale video where I talked about my purchases from the VIB, I did purchase this during that sale. I'll link it in the cards if you're curious. Go back into my contour, and I did pick up this Morphe M572 small like contour brush, perfect for the nose. And I'm gonna pick up that middle shade. I'm just gonna place it down first, and then I'm going to blend it out. And then for highlight, I'm going to choose something very blinding because My eye is blinding. I want something very shimmery, especially for New Year's Eve. So I did pick up the Anastasia Glow Kits finally during, what is it, like the Black Friday sales. It was like, was it buy one get one? And it was like 50% off first, and then it was buy one get one free. So of course I finally picked up the Anastasia Glow Kits because I can never find myself to pay 40 bucks for the original price. So I'm gonna go in with the new glow kit, the Sugar Glow Kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills. My Luxie Precision Foundation, that's what it's for, but I'm gonna use this as highlight. So first I'm just gonna pick up Stardust, and then I'm gonna just pat it on, and then I'm just gonna pick up the Starburst. I'm just gonna place it a little bit just on my nose. Okay, so I have Lost from ColourPop. It is an Ultra Satin. It's like a reddy brown shade. And that is what I'm going to go to, guys. I'm gonna put on my favorite Ardell Studio Effects Demi Wespies. In case you don't know, they do start out a little bit thinner and then taper out, making it very thick at the end. Very similar to my eye look. And then I'm gonna just finish it off with my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray because I want something that is long lasting, that's gonna hold my makeup all night. So there you have it. This is the finished look. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys have a very fun and safe New Year's Eve. I'm not sure exactly what my plans are for New Year's Eve yet. I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna just be staying home, me and my husband, and just lounging around. So I might just get ready just to stay home, but I hope you guys all have a great New Year's Eve. Please be safe, and for when we come back, it will be the new year. Also, don't forget to like this video if you liked it, and subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget, if you do subscribe, hit that bell button to be notified every single time I upload a new video. And once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.